Hello everyone, welcome to Worship Media. Don't forget to subscribe to this channel and hit the notification bell.
So we're gonna do this song called African people. What's wrong with you? Wake up! Listen! The one that leave us go. Hey, African people. Say that what's wrong with you? Wake up! Listen! This is not the time for revolution. Yeah, and this is not the time for revolution. Everybody now. It's not the time for revolution. Human revolution. It's not the time for revolution. African revolution. It's not the time for revolution. Ethical revolution. It's not the time for revolution. Economic revolution. It's not the time for revolution. Cultural revolution. It's not the time for revolution. Everybody.
Hello, Sonia. Hello, Patrick Balogun. Nsima. Mselbon Asoko. My chairman. Well done, sir. Oshok Phillips. How you doing? Erica, Worship Media. Well done, guys. Well done. Morgan Love, how you doing? Please just go ahead and share. That's what I'm doing. I'm just sharing now. Daryl, sir, how are you? Welcome.
Everybody say yeah.
Come on, invite everybody, please.
Underground spiritual game. When I say power, you will say enter. When I say enter, you will say power. Now let's go down. Hey, power. Enter. Power. Enter. African power. Enter. African power. Enter. Enter their mind. Enter their body. Enter their spirit. Enter their soul. Power. Enter. Power. Enter. African power. Enter. African power. Enter. my people don't get you. People don't get you. See, people they suffer, suffer. People they suffer, suffer. People don't get you. People don't get you. I can't people don't get you. What you? People don't get you. People don't get you. People don't get you. Yeah, the government to work with for Africa. Look good down one. I just let you for our money. They used to let something away in them life. They got to bury money for foreign bank. They bury money for Tankio. They bury money for Bakia. Even they bury money for bread. Yet they don't even think of the common man when they're supposed to say, no social service, no law, law.
This is when they do adverts, okay? They don't enter their adverts. So make we use all this time to invite as many people as possible, okay? Keep inviting the people, keep inviting them, okay, guys? Everybody keep inviting them. And keep getting your donations ready. The link is pasted there on the screen. Please. And remember, if you want to come live, all you have to do is send me a request and I'll bring you in, okay? revolution. Yes, so this is not the time for revolution. All right, guys, thank you so much for staying with us today in our program. We are just going to be focusing today on a couple of things. As if you guys saw the poster, you would see where I put up a picture about some military men. Today we're going to watch a video. It's not a very recent video, but it is a video of something that happened in 2019, so it's still relevant. But you can't believe it was today that I saw that video. I saw the story some time ago, but today I was able to actually watch the video from the story, because when they told the story, they talked about only a few people losing their lives. They said like 3 people or so. But when I saw the video today, I saw that, hey man, this thing it passed as the token. Let me refresh this page and have the current updates on the donations. All right, guys, today we are dedicating it to to raising money for Moyole Sowore. Yeah, you see, I've updated it, and as you can see, it's showing 5,083. 267 people have donated so far, and we have 15,083. Nigerians are speaking a very clear language. A very, very clear language is what Nigerians are saying to the federal government of Nigeria. They are speaking to them loud and clear, saying, hey, guys, it's not going to be business as usual. We are tired of all the things that we see that goes on back there, and we no agree. Now, just a quick update. I'm going to bring in our brother Oshoks. But before I bring him in, let me remind you guys again that today, a special program where we'll be trying to raise money. Our target today is $1,000. And like we always do, whenever there's a donation from either someone who puts their name or an anonymous person, we just clap for them. And so already before we even started the show, someone had already donated $30. When there's a donation, we put our thumbs up, we show our heart sign, we clap our hands. So that's what I'm going to do right now, as I put our hands together for this anonymous guy. Guys, let's just put a lot of thumbs up out there. Let's put a lot of thumbs up out there so this anonymous guy knows that we appreciate him. Oh, light. Okay, I got lights on now. All right, sorry. They asked me for light. I hope it's better now. You guys can see me very well. All right. So there you go. We have an anonymous donor with $30, and that is the person who is opening the donations tonight. A lot of you have been asking what is the money for, and we try to let you know that we are not raising 100 million to go and give the federal government of Nigeria. We're not giving them that money that they are asking as bail money for Moyole Sowore. No, we have decided that we're going to challenge that, and to just bring us up to date concerning that. We are challenging the ruling that Moyole Sowore should pay 100 naira bail bond, and we're challenging that. But we are raising money. We're raising money to try to. Counter whatever they are, whatever issues are coming up as a result of this case. We're raising money to be able to support those people who are working in the background to see that this case is defended. Let me make it very clear that Femi Falana Chambers is doing this job of defending Moyole Sowore pro bono. Now, what does pro bono mean? Pro bono means that he is using all his resources, his staff, his time to do this for Moyole Sowore absolutely free of charge. We're not paying him any legal fees. However, because we are Nigerians, because we are people who no be mumu people, because we get sense, we cannot allow him to be going up and down and flying his lawyers. You see all those lawyers you see, some of them come from Lagos, some of them come from all over the place. We cannot allow him to just be flying those people without, supporting them. So we're raising this money so that we can be able to offset some of their bills. They didn't ask for it, but we feel it is the wise thing to do. And then there are so many of our other comrades, mandates, Jalingo and Abba Jalingo, and a lot of them who were arrested, all those ones who were arrested during the days of rage, all of them still have their cases in court. They have lawyers representing them. So we are raising this money to make sure that those lawyers are paid and every other logistics that goes with pursuing this case is met. And also remember, we have not stopped. Agitating. We have not stopped our protests. We're going to have larger protests, depending on how the government decides to go with this issue. We are going to continue to protest, until they release Omoyele Sowore. So that's what the money is for a lot of you who are asking what the money is for. All right, I'm going to go over to Abuja and try to call our brother who is always giving us a first-hand information as for what is going on. We are going to call him to give us up-to-date report concerning what is happening there in Abuja. I think they were in court today too. Let me see if I can get him, because I know a lot of you want to know what is going on there. All right. Comrade Oshokes, I have Comrade Oshokes. You need a little more light on your face. I don't know. You should be facing the light. No, you should be facing the light, the source of light. You should face the source of light. No, you're backing it. Yeah. You have to be looking at the light, then you'll be bright. Please, all the guys calling me now, don't call me that. Okay, yeah. Guys, don't call me now, because when you call me, you actually cut the broadcast, okay? Please don't call me. All right, Comrade Oshokes, how are you, my brother? Can you hear me? Can you hear me, Comrade Oshokes? Hello, can you hear me? Can you hear me?
Yeah.
You can hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you though.
All right. So let's bring you up so the people can see you. All right, guys. I hope you can see Comrade Oshokes. Say me I be old school, so make una no vex. I dey do my own anyhowly. Make we just see Comrade Oshokes talk to us. Okay, Comrade Oshokes, you're on right now. As much as we can see you. Yes, we're seeing you now. Please go ahead and brief us on the progress so far. What's the latest?
Yeah, good evening from Nigeria, everybody. Yeah, Dr. Chibe, I must commend the good work you're doing.
Thank you.
We can't thank you enough. And members of your crew.
Yeah.
We appreciate them more.
Thank you.
And then to everyone who always tune in to get updates from you, how so far we say thank you. And then never get discouraged, because we shall overcome in no time.
Yep. So what's the update? What's the update?
Yeah. It's been a hectic week for those of us who are in terms of ensuring that we ensure that Sowore is out of the dungeon of these guys. We actually applied for the CTC, which really took days since Friday. We applied after the judgment.
Please, sir. Please. What is CTC? What is CTC? What is CTC?
Okay, sorry. Okay. Yes, yes. Hello?
Yes, I can hear you. Listen, you see the fan in the background is causing, it will make your, yeah, but you need to let us not see the fan. That fan moving is causing stress on your network. So your transmission will be more under pressure. So just take out that fan out of the view, and then your network will be better. You see the fan in your background, you won't believe it, but yes, I can hear you, but you need to move away from the fan. That fan in your background, as it is moving, it's putting pressure on the transmission of the image. So just move away from the fan.
Okay, the fan.
Yeah. Let us not see the fan. Just let's not see the fan. That's all. If we are not seeing the fan, then the image will be steadier.
No, I've turned it off.
Okay, good. You've turned it off. Okay. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, so go ahead. Go ahead.
Okay. Yes. We all agreed that we will file for variation, which is for the bail conditions to be revisited and reviewed, because the conditions are stringent on us, and then we applying for. We can't go further without applying for the certified true copy. That's the CTC I mentioned a while ago. CTC is certified true copy of the judge's ruling, right?
Yeah.
So we applied the very day she gave that ruling on the conditions, and then it's been a back and forth with them. We couldn't get it up until yesterday. Yes, we got it yesterday. They've been, playing us, but we just kept on, going to the federal court, to the judges' courts on daily basis, mounting pressure, and we got it yesterday, or day firstly rather, in the evening. So yesterday, we were supposed to have filed for the variation, have a certified true copy of the ruling. However, the court official who is supposed to receive these documents from us was nowhere to be found as at yesterday. So we kept the queue there up until they closed for the day. And then first thing this morning, as early as 8 o'clock, we had to go down to the court to ensure that we get that filed in. And thank God we were able to do that between the hours of 10 and 11. And then we had to take we had to go serve the prosecuting counsel, because how it's done is having filed, you will now take those documents, copy of those documents to the prosecuting counsel. That is the lawyer representing the federal government. We had to locate his chambers, and we went there. We served them, and they collect. Now, one thing that is also worthy to note is the fact that there was this we filed the variation for the variation with this urgency. Actually, it's supposed to take 7 days for the prosecuting counsel to respond, but because we filed with urgency, so they were given 48 hours. So between today, which is already gone, Friday and Monday, we have to counter.
Go ahead.
Can you hear me?
Yes.
Yeah. So they have to respond, because the way it is done, they will have to respond to all we put in the documents before the judge. So they will have the opportunity to argue it, but hopefully we know in the end, when both arguments will be brought before the judge in an open court, we should have a variation on those challenges.
Okay.
I'm challenging this on 3 grounds. We're challenging this on 3 grounds. One, the 100 million whatever they are asking, we're challenging it. 2, we're also challenging the fact that Sowore is asked not to leave Abuja. Abuja is not his home of residence. Abuja is, in short, he was not even arrested in Abuja. So these are some of the arguments we are putting on that condition. Then thirdly, that of saying he should not address the press. So you cannot be saying you are granting him bail, and they are asking him not to address the press. Then you are also trampling on his freedom of expression, freedom of movement, not living in Abuja, freedom of the press, freedom of expression and association. So we are challenging all conditions, and hopefully we should get a better bail condition, just like we got with Taiwo, even though the federal government fails to respect that. So
all right.
I was in court.
Yeah.
I was in court.
Yeah.
I was in court on Monday. There's a case that also came up where they had to come, ask for variation by the same judge. That's the June Tabiri, who was arrested in Bayelsa some 2 years back, kept under the DSS watch for like 2 years until the courts intervened and he was granted bail, though rearrested again. So 100 million also was placed on him for his bail, and then Falana's chamber are also responsible for fighting for his variation, and they got that on Tuesday. So hopefully, we hope when our own case is brought before the open court, we should have positives to releasing Sowore immediately.
All right, thank you, Comrade Oshokes. It's always a pleasure to have you on to give us undiluted, on the mark assessment and report of what is going. Thank you so much for all your efforts. Thank you for keeping us up to date. It's people like you that keep us encouraged, because we're hearing straight from the horse's mouth. Although you're not a horse, but we thank you for keeping us updated. I'm going to let you go now, but thank you so much. I appreciate your input all the time. Okay, thank you very much. All right, guys, that's Comrade Oshokes. Comrade Oshokes always keeps us up to date, about happenings in Nigeria, and he just told us that they are applying for a revision of Omoyele Sowore. And while he was in court, there was another case that came up there and it was Femi Falana that was defending that case, and those people got a revision of their case. So we're very very happy about that, and we're optimistic that we will get a review of Sowore's case. Okay, somebody's asking, who is Comrade Oshokes? Comrade Oshokes is the principal, is the chief, is the organizing secretary for the African Action Congress and for the Take It Back movement. He's the national organizing secretary. I think I have someone who wants to come in. There's a request here. Let me see if I can bring them in. But please, it was Oshokes that wanted to come in, but it's a good thing we already spoke with him. So that is who Comrade Oshokes is. He brings us up-to-date report about what is happening right there, because he is one of those people that are, doing the good job of defending Sowore. There he is, right there with the lawyers, and he's bringing us up-to-date report. Now, guys, remember that 15,000 has been raised out of 500,000. Let us keep doing what we're doing. Once there's another donation, we're going to clap for the person. But remember, I told you guys that one of the reasons why you saw me putting up military guys in my advert today was because of the video I saw. Because, Omoyele Sowore is actually fighting for everyone in Nigeria. And honestly, it pained me when I saw that video. I'm going to play that video for you. It's a video of military officers that encountered is it what they call it? ID, what they call that thing? Explosives, that like a mine. Their vehicle encountered a mine, and a lot of people lost their lives. The first time I heard about that report, it said that only 3 soldiers died. But when I saw that video, like when you see that video with me, you will see why we always complain about the situation of everybody in Nigeria. You would think that when you see soldiers and when you see policemen and when you see DSS harassing people and doing certain things, you blame them. But these people are just afraid of their masters. But inside them, they are going through what every other Nigerian is going through. They are not happy. Their conditions are terrible. Do you remember that some mobile policemen were sent to assist the military in Boko Haram crisis? After they underwent their training, all of them ran away. Go and search. Where are those people today? They didn't want to go. They said, no, they're not going to go and die. No way. They didn't go. So these are some of the things that we were experiencing. There's some we added. I don't know whether it's going to work this time. Make sure that you are on a mobile phone, mobile device, and that it is turned horizontal. If not, I'm not going to be able to add you. I'm trying to add you, but if it doesn't work out, then you just know that it's not my fault. So let's go ahead and let me go and track this video. Then we will we'll come back. This is the video that really got me. It got me really very upset. I'm telling you, it got me upset because these are Nigerian soldiers. See what your fellow countrymen who are in the military, who are out there facing Boko Haram, you see what they go through. They were even complaining by themselves. They said, you know that these medical people will not come. Can you imagine when a soldier who is fighting out there is telling you that he knows that nobody will come for them? What kind of a terrible situation is that? And these are some of the things that Sowore is fighting for. These are some of the things that those of us in the Take It Back movement, those of us in let's see, those of us. Okay, so if you may hear me, you know that. Okay, guys, this is the video. Just listen attentively. These guys, they encountered a mine. So a mine has just been detonated under their vehicle, and they lost some men. This video came out, I think, in May or June. But when it came out, the Nigerian government reported that only 3 soldiers lost their lives. Now, this video that surfaced, you listen with me and you see exactly what happened. This brought tears to my eyes when I first watched it.
Zero one, if you may hear me, you know that this 01 will not tell the team. And down here now, they are doing, and the thing is that I say, you know that 01 say that data pack is no data pack at all. Please, Papa Silia Eku, send medical team, India Mike to us over.
Did you hear what he said? He's radioing back to base and he's telling them that please, they should tell the medical team to come to them, that they've just suffered an incident. He said, you know, these people will not come to us. So he was begging. How can that be? Soldiers out there in the front, and they are saying, you know, that they will not send medical backup to them. That is so terrible. That is amazingly terrible. So depressing. It can make you not to even it can make you not to want to fight. Okay, so let's continue.
I say, Papa Siriaiko, Papa Siriaiko. You know that Alpha will not send the medical team to us. You know, Papa Siriaiko, send our medical team in your mic over. She's still looking. I say again, Papa Siriaiko, send our medical team. Delta 5 is not with us. 0 Alpha, Papa Tango Lima are not yet set out.
At the place close to Moli village.
We are close to Moli village. That is here now.
About 4 to 5 kilometers over.
About 4 to 5 kilometers to
Moli village. 5 down.
Did you hear what he said? 5 down. 5 down. You see? He said 5 down. When the report came up, all we heard was 3. I don't know whether it is that those people are just wounded, but what they are saying here is that those people died. Keep listening.
Dead body.
The one we see here now.
Dead body. Dead body.
How many are there?
That's 8 down. 8 down. One who did they don't die. Keep quiet.
How many did here?
5 did there, 3 did there.
5 did here.
5.
You see, these guys are the ones that are reporting from the war front. They say 3 did here. They don't die. 5 did there. 8. Why were they saying that only 3 people died? And you see the hopelessness in there. I couldn't even believe it. Looking just hopeless, looking helpless, saying that they know that nobody will come after them. And these are the people that Sowore keeps saying, you must attend to these people. Do you know how many cases they have right now? Cases against people who ate money that was meant for our soldiers. So many cases. Money that was meant for them, money that was not released to buy ammunition for them. Cases. This is the result.
That's 8 don't die.
How many take out?
Did you hear him?
8. Seriously, my data down over. Roger. I confirm your medical team on over.
8 men down over. 3 seriously wounded.
See the funny thing. It said 8 dead, 3 seriously injured. The report I see from the Nigerian Army, from government, says that 3 died and 8 injured. So you see how they flip the whole thing.
As you are 8 down and 3 seriously injured. Over.
Roger.
Yeah.
We don't lie. We don't signal.
We prepare for them.
We are prepared.
We go try
All die not die. We don't come.
We face it.
We must face it. They say don't succeed.
Yeah, they are doing it small. Don't die. So keep on. This is our fellow brothers. As you can see, this just happened right now. How do you see?
What?
Allahu Akbar. Yeah, this is my regular. My brother, how are you feeling it?
Who just come out this morning?
You rest in peace. May you rest in peace, brother. May you rest in peace. Allergic Kuko? RPG. MG. Yes, may peace be upon them. You just see, this is what happened today. Give thanks to Almighty Allah. Like this is complete. Last Akbar. You can see, the die is one. We are not afraid of the dead. See the mother. See the Boko Haram mother. They have won the beast. Look at what I see. Don't carry the mother. Very, very clean. We give thanks to God. I will always give him. Be prepared for what I will come out. Yes. That is a nature. But I don't. We'll enter, we'll go and tap, not to the go. And until you share them, I was having, we'll face whatever come out here. Thank God. This is the one brother. Is it? But I don't know this guy. Now this engineer guy, I'm more that guy. Yes. There's a verse.
Did you hear him? He said that this engineer. So right there, we just lost an engineer. Did you hear him say that engineer?
My children here. Mashallah, mashallah. But Papa, this guy, these people do not scan this guy. If they don't scan this guy, this will not happen.
Did you hear what he said? That they did not scan that ground. There's so much corruption everywhere, even in the military. They are supposed to scan the ground. They have a scanner that scans mines. There's a dispatch team that's always going ahead and scanning the road so that if there's any mine, they will diffuse it or they will go around it. But they didn't do that. And that's why they walked right into that place.
I don't know. What is my shit? Okay.
He said twice. That second in command, their commanding officer was killed in this incident.
You give thanks to God, give thanks for Allah. Give thanks for Allah. Take.
So guys, that's the video that when I saw it, it just blew me away. It blew me away completely. If you are, unless you don't have a heart, that video will just mess you up. I'm telling you, it will mess you up real good. Let me update this thing. You know, it's amazing when you see someone like Omoyele Sowore and the Nigerian government, they put all their resources on him, trying to track him down, trying to bring him to court, do this, do that. And you see where they actually need to put their resources in. How can you have a military that you are not supporting very well? How can they function? It's not possible. It's not possible. So when we are complaining about the government not working, this is what we are talking about. The DSS that you see that is holding Sowore, if you see the condition, the living conditions of members of the DSS, you will not believe it. These people live in very deplorable conditions. These are the same people we are fighting for. We wanted to pay 100,000. That's what Sowore wanted to pay, 100,000 naira, which is actually nothing for someone to last, to last someone a month. But then the federal government rushed and said, oh, they're going to pay 30,000. They're going to pay 30,000 just to win an election. And even up to when we went to the United Nations headquarters to protest, Shebi, they said, okay, now they are ready to pay it. After the protest, Buhari came back. Now, who is it? Our brother is now saying that the federal government is not ready to pay the 30,000 naira. 30,000. 30,000 is less than 100 US dollars. And that is what people make here in 1 hour, 2 hours, 3 hours. Hours. We're not talking about 24 hours, 2-3 hours. We're not talking about a day. At the end of the day, somebody who does something like 10 hours and is being paid $20 an hour, they've made $200. More than what somebody is, Ngige, yes, thank you so much, Ngige. More than what somebody is trying to make, struggling, begging, pleading to make in 1 month. What kind of a country is that? Can you compare yourself with where people are? I'm telling you. And the funny thing is that exactly what you're saying, these same civil servants, they didn't vote for Sowore, they don't want to come out. But you know, my brother, I've come to understand some people. The situation in Nigeria, it makes it so difficult for you to be able to express yourself. That is why we must fight the government. We must fight them with this thing they're doing with Sowore. Because if they get away with Sowore's case, they can get away with any other case. That's why it is very, very important that we fight. We must resist it. If we don't resist it, if they succeed, then it will come to a point where nobody can say anything. I'm telling you, if you say anything, they will clamp down on you. That is what we are fighting against. We don't want them to clamp down on anybody. We want people to have a freedom of expression. We want people to be able to do whatever they are supposed to do as citizens of this country. That is what we want. All right. So guys, that's what we're doing. That's why it is okay. We have another donation. Let's put our hands together for them. Afiz Hamzat, please, you know how we do it. Let's just put up a thumbs up and then put our clapping, put our love. Somebody show some love to Afiz. Thank you so much, Afiz. We are hoping to have more people donate. It doesn't refresh immediately, but we are above 15,000 already. Our target is $1,000. Yesterday we did $700 and something, and today we try to do it in the evening because we were thinking that in the evening is a time when people are at home. It's just an experiment. We will eventually arrive at a time that is conducive for everybody, both those in diaspora and those that are not in diaspora. And let me make this statement here. Those of us in Nigeria, there's been a lot of complaint. People are saying, oh, we're not able to donate to GoFundMe from Nigeria. Well, they are working. The financial team, yes, thank you, Erica. We got 760 yesterday. The financial team is working on an account in Nigeria. They're working on an account in Nigeria or a platform that people can donate money to. Why they are very cautious about giving out an account number is that so many people will just go and copy exactly the same advert that we use to advertise this thing and tell you to just, what they'll do? They can just say, please donate to Free Sowore Now campaign, and then they will clean your own account number and put their own account. So you will not be able to even know which one is the good one and which one is the bad one. So that's why they are very careful. They want to domicile the accounts under a platform so that if somebody opens another one, that platform can shut it down. So let us just have patience with them. They want to make sure that this thing is done properly for proper accountability, because you and I know now there are people who are waiting to discredit what we're doing. There are people who are waiting to say, oh, now those people, they don't come again. So even I didn't chop money before, blah, blah, blah. We're waiting for them. And we're not going to give them a room to discredit us. So guys, let us keep the donations happening. Let's keep the donation happening. We've just done 27 minutes. I'm going to look for another song that I can play for you. So Erica, if you can go ahead and get us another video, we will post it up. All right. Thank you so much. Thank you so much, guys. I'm going to bring you another video very soon as it's selected. I'll play it. Another video about Sowore. Sowore is in very high spirits, I can tell you. He's been reaching out to everybody that he can. Whenever they take his food to him, he's able to, you know, send out message. And he says, I remember Oshok saying the other day, I was saying he's proud of what everybody's doing, and he says people should not be worried about him. They should be worried more about what is going on in the country. So, you know, you can put all that energy that we all used to bother or wonder or worry about how he's feeling. We can put that energy into, you know, agitating, into putting up a post on Facebook, putting out a post on Instagram, doing a short video, spreading it on WhatsApp, anything you can do, and then chipping in any amount to this GoFundMe account. That is a way that we can show, that's one sure way we can show our support. So guys, please go ahead and do all these things I asked you, show your support to them. Let's look for another song that we can play while we are waiting. This is a new song from Sheon Lawal. I think we played this yesterday, but let's do it again. This is a new song. Some of you must not have heard about it. But hold on now. Let me go back and start from the beginning.
To find out that this country has reached a secret point, and without a revolution, fight and defend your dignity, Nigerians. This is the only time we have. So all this once and for all.
Own problem. We talk, we don't talk, they go still do nonsense. So yeah, to my genuine, let me share it. I don't want the money, my share it. I don't know how to tell you, I go to me, all of this. I just be lonely, I want to future you this point, you laugh. I want money, my share, don't you bally on my life. Revolution now is a necessity. Free shall reign is a necessity. Revolution is a necessity. Oh yeah, free shall reign is a necessity. Amaku, Masonko, Amaku, Emma Shefikuderu, Mama, Ekotele, Jabubu, Amo, Mujima, Jabu, Mitam, Omola, Palico, Anam, and he takes a lot of Bafiris, who will have a lot to revolution, my dog. I just be lonely, I want to tell you this point, you love, I want money, my jello, nobody want my life. Revolution now is a necessity. Revolution now is a necessity.
All right, guys.
If you don't want to save money for your business landline, skip this video.
Okay. No one that kind of thing. All right, guys. That was let's look at this other one. So that's from Sheun Lawal, and we don't want to stay more than 1 hour here. We just tried this time slot to see whether it's a good time for us to communicate with people. But please continue to share the link that is out there. Continue to spread the positive message about Moyole Sowore. We're not going to abandon him in that detention every day from morning till night. That we are all free. I never want us to forget that someone like Moyole Sowore, who has been fighting to see a better Nigeria, he's been doing this for so many years, and he is under incarceration at the DSS facility in Abuja. I'm going to stop here from all of us and the worship media here in Toronto. I want to thank all of you. I want to thank the donors. I know the donations will continue. Donations will continue after this, and we'll continue to monitor it. Thank you so much, everybody. Thank you for the clapping. Thank you for encouraging the people that donated. But please, it's important that we continue to spread this this link and continue to encourage people. So many people are going to. Okay, just before we signed up, Balogun Christopher just donated. So let's put our hands together for Balogun Christopher wherever you are. Thank you so much, Balogun Christopher. We appreciate you. Yeah, what a very good way to end the show tonight. We're so grateful to you, Balogun Christopher, for all of you guys who made this happen. I know some of you have to burn your data. Some of you have to on your generator just to be able to watch this broadcast. I don't take it for granted. Don't worry, when we have a better Nigeria, there will not be any need for anybody to burn any generator. We don't like it. It's dangerous. It is not what we should be dealing with in 2019. Generators that's why they are called standby generator. They are standby, not the main source of power supply. Okay, so in Nigeria, everything has been turned upside down. The servant is the one that is being worshipped by the masters, and the masters are the ones who are serving the servant. The government is supposed to be servant to the public, but the public are the ones serving the government. All right, guys, take care of you. Love you. Bye-bye.